Hello everyone, my name is Miguel Ángel Ramirez. I'm the English teacher from 5th grade to 11th grade. Today we are celebrating our English Day. As you know, English is one of the most challenging things we face in the school. But not only for learners, but teachers, it's challenging too. But you people have made this process so exciting, and you people have made this process so easy to do it because all of you have something in your minds in English. Believe it or not, you are bilingual people. So today we're showing that we are not just showing a homework, we are not just showing the thing we do for a grade. No, we are showing our progress. We are showing what we are capable of do in another language. And this is something you must feel proud of. We all admire people. Indeed, that's what 5th grade is going to show you, that they admire someone. So I hope you like this role play game where they are using the costumes and they are talking in the flesh of the person that they admire the most.
Hello, I am Frida Kahlo Calderón Carmen Magdalena, was born on July 6, 1907 in Mexico City. I am the daughter of Wilhelm Guillermo Kahlo, of German descent, and of the Mexican Matilde Calderón. I was the third of 4 daughters of this marriage. Matilde and Adriana were the older and Cristina the youngest. When I was 6 years old, I fell ill with poliomyelitis, causing my right leg to be shoulder. It was a source of ridicule. However, this did not stop me from begging, arrest, and the caution studying. Indeed, my studies at the National Preparatory School, I was a painter, what protected myself and defended women. Thank you.
My name is Miguel de Cervantes. I'm birth from 29 from September 1347. Nationality Spanish. My name Lewan Armen Lepanto. Parents Rodrigo de Cervantes. Eleanor Curtis was married to Ena de Villafranca Rojas. My Darren Scout. Isabel de Saavedra.
I am Daniel Barrera. I am 25 years old. I am from Bogota, Colombia. My work is acting, being woman, and influence. After years ago, I made mistakes that reflected a mad girl named Blossom made me change and reflect about my actor in Colombia. Bye, I am Colombia.
My name is Rosalia Villatobella. I was born on September 25, 1993. I am 28 years old. I was born in Spain. My favorite place is Cameroon Islands, Cameroon. My favorite color is red. My eye color is dark brown. My hair is black. My favorite food is paella. My favorite animal is a dog. My favorite movie is Mommy by Dolan. My profession is a singer of the urban hand beat flamenco style. One of my best known songs is Con Altura.
Everybody likes food, no one dislikes it. And sixth grade learn how to make their own recipe. They learn vocabulary, they learn how to prepare something, and they learn step by step how to make food in English.
Hi, my name is Isabella Barrio, and today I'm going to teach you how to prepare delicious arepas with cheese. The ingredients are flour, salt, butter, cheese, and obviously water. First, in a large bowl, mix the flour. Warm water. Fried cheese. Salt to taste. And butter. Later we will use our hands so that the dough is completely compacted. Then we will form by the size of a fist and crush them with our hands. We heat a frying pan and grease it with a little butter. We will arrange the arepas on the grill and leave over moderate it until golden brown. Minutes before serving, we will cover them with of cheese on top until it's melted. Serve a medium low and enjoy.
Hello everyone, today I will teach you how to make a rice. To prepare it, we need rice, onion, salt, water, and oil. Chop the onion in a pot and then we put in the head and a little salt and sear everything. And we need 1 bowl of rice. We add 2 glasses of water and we add a little salt. And we need a little salt to taste. We wait half 1 hour. Already have our rice.
Sixth grade, and I come to present my recipe I know of a rice pudding. The ingredients that we are going to use are milk, rice, sugar, condensed milk, cream milk, grapes, water, cinnamon, cheese. Preparation. First, we cook the rice with the cinnamon. After is it cooked, put the milk, cream milk, sugar, grapes. Let it cook for 10 minutes and let it rest. Serve to this and for last condensed milk and grape cheese are added. Teacher, this was my recipe. Thank you for your attention.
Our opinion counts, so 7th grade is going to show you some reviews regarding several topics they chose, like movies, books, songs, even magazines, or video games. So I hope you like and enjoyed the opinion of the 7th grade.
Hello, my name is Daniela and my review is about the series The Squid Game. The story follows Lee Jung-jae in Aka's whole life but with his mother and has so many tasks that he can't handle them, and every day they get bigger. Lee Jung-jae and hundreds of contestants welcome Mallory in a complex auxiliary from the whole world where they all have to compete. Alone or in groups in 6 children's games, choices of work, green light and red light, marbles, etc. Saving the distances, the Squid Game reminds of a current Japanese series styling Alice in the Borderland, especially for the sadism with which the losers are fought. However, this Korean Battle Royale takes resources that are so reminiscent of a Fall Guys, by calling it a Fall Guys with blood. In addition, the series takes resources from the sci-fi movies like The Island, Michael Bay's movie, and The Hunger Games. In all that drama that characterizes Korean series, one of the puts we put to the Squid Game is the voting. Something that happens in live-action production from Asian countries because of the problem of constant lip-sync. It's a shame as the cast of voice actors and actresses were the best of, but it's hard to make a long trip watching the performance of the original actors. A gripping story. The simplicity of the Squid Game hypothesis may not seem like much. Though of course a much bigger pie is uncovered, which we won't talk about so as not to incur spoilers.
El jugador que se niegue a jugar será eliminado.
Hi, my name is Sara. My review is about a book, Boulevard, written by Flor Salvador, a Mexican writer. The book tells the history of Hadley and Luke, 2 teenagers who, despite not being the perfect couple, create their own path in love. Luke in Hadley, someone he finds to lean on and trust. She is 17 years old and has a life that changes completely when she meets Luke, since he is a quiet, introverted boy who is humble in the world of toxic substance. It is a history of romance which is aimed at any type of public depending on the taste of the person. I felt that his history differs from others because of how the romance is created between the characters and especially enjoy the history ends. Personally, I think that he is going to leave you a couple of teachings and phrases that mark you. A clear example of this would be that not everything lasts forever. It teaches you to appreciate things that perhaps you did not take into account before and to move on despite of the problems. It makes an approach that the lack of emotional intelligence can make us fall into dependence on another person and on substances that are harmful to health. It also deals with topics such as drug addiction, family problems, hope, and especially love. Personally, what stands out the most in the book is the love story that takes place between the characters, and I also feel that it is not a very typical story. However, that I did not like very much about the book was that some things were very predictable.
Hello, my name is Choria Alejandra. Review of book 33 Reason to See You Engage Us Alice Calling. To be honest, I did high expectation on the book. I did high exchange you ready and I love it. I really like the idea his reality and the theory fictitious. I feel the sentence of noches with no respect is the plot of the family. I think it's beautiful story and worth reading. I highly recommend the story. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Hello, my name is Dana de Sétimo, and today I will have an opinion about Little Woman. It's a movie that marks you from the first time. Its plot, its guion, its character, and the setting is very good, and that's why the feelings and joy on her other sister are like a different story and that makes it very interesting and movie that makes you have your point of view about love and how bride and couple woman can be even with problems and quite recommend movie and also has both that and seven issues and interesting. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Dana and today present my review about San Andres. Well, it seems like a very beautiful island to me because its seas are super clear, so clear that the waters when you are in the sea you can see the beautiful fish. I like the food very rich because they taste good, very taste good. Found the people very friendly and beautiful people. The really beautiful people. In my opinion, every place on that island is wonderful and its people too.
Every day something new happens. So that's why 8th grade decided to make that news regarding different kind of topics.
Here she is now, Ellen DeGeneres.
Good morning, I'm Sarah Leon, and today again there are many rumors that Harry Styles is dating Olivia Wilde after the photos they come out of them in Italy. This seems nice to many people because their relationship is comfort, while for others it is just a joke and another proof of the past stunt. Since it is not normal there are ways to confirm a relationship with Harry Styles, you have to be in a private yacht in the middle of the nowhere. But for some reason, there are always force of paparazzi's company the celebrity of the team must to call to contact company service. It is also believed to be a stunt because they always fall into part to show Harry Styles' relationship. And finally, Louis Tomlinson popped on Harry Styles tattooing his son for the anniversary of his album Waltz, making this mean a lot of people who believe in a relationship between Harry Styles and Louis Tomlinson. And remember that there is enough evidence to believe that the relationship between Harry Styles and Louis Tomlinson is real.
Buenas tardes. Mi noticia trataba sobre el clima, pero creo que voy a recordarles algo que ha sido olvidado. Mi nombre es Johan Leonardo Bermúdez y conmigo les traigo 20 years have passed since the 9/11 attack, which was a terrorist attack that was committed in the United States of America. On the morning of September 11, due has the one by the militant Islamic terrorist group and watch Flight 175 crashed against the World Trade Center and Flight 77 against the Pentagon, achieving its objective by launching a kamikaze, killing due has 906 deaths, including the 19 terrorists and 25,000 wounded that morning for commercial airlines traveling from the northern United States to California were hijacked.
Gucci, Prada, Louis, на мне только Fendi.
Hello, my name is Sophie Pinson, and today we are going to talk about the visit of President Ivan Duque Marquez to South Korea with the aim of bringing economic and long-term benefits. After this visit, the president managed to enter into 6 agreements with President Moon Jae-in. These agreements will both improve public health, agriculture, and creative and culture industries. The first agreement is on public health to prevent disease and outbreaks. Korea made the announcement to support Colombia with the prevention and prevention of other pandemics. The second agreement is for the exchange and cooperation of creative and culture industries between the two nations to promote artistic participation. The third agreement will seek to repatriate the bodies of 69 Colombian military personnel who died in the war. The fourth agreement will cooperate in the development of MESMAS and startups to transfer knowledge and experiences between small and medium-sized enterprises of the two countries. The fifth agreement will seek to promote digital transformation in rural areas and continue to maintain cooperation with Korea agencies in Colombia agriculture. In the sixth and final agreement, they will be attentive to war veterans to preserve the memory of those who fell in the Korean War. Thank you for watching and stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. How are you? I hope you are very well. My name is Alison Vargas from the 18th grade, presenting economics. Colombia's economy began to recover in the second half of 2020, and growth is expected to reach more 5.1% in 2021 and more 4.5% in 2022. Than revealed in the second quarter of 2021 in the economic grew 17.6%, recovering from the contraction in the registered in the same period of 2020, when it was minus 15.7%. It is with facts that Colombia is safely rotated. This is how the economy is believed to be by 2022. It is estimated that the Colombian economy will grow 7.5% in the 2021 and 4% in 2022. This is how the 2020 economy has been so far and how it is estimated from the next. I say goodbye. I hope you have a very nice day.
Learn about social sciences, learn about math, learn about philosophy. It is important, but it is more important if you can understand this in English. That's why 9th grade decided to explain you those topics, but in English.
Science of the NASA. We ask how the people are trained in science if the black holes were found after the collapse of a star in the gray mass. Black hole will kilometer speed escape eclipse from 29 May. The 25 September half of 2019, the existence of the black hole that were about to collide was detected for the first time. What when you think if the black hole was the universe? The term black hole was coined by the theoretical physicist John Wheeler en 1967. Before today, we are curious the black holes. What will happen at black holes? What known as cold or frozen star?
Good morning. Today I'm going to talk about the Second World War. World War II, or the Second World War, often abbreviated as WW2 or WW2, was the global war that lasted from 1939 to 1945. It involved the vast majority of world's countries, including all of great powers, forming two opposing military alliances, the Alliance and the Axis power. Now the countries that participate: Germany, Nazi, Kingdom of Italy, Japan, France, Kingdom of Ireland, Kingdom of Romania, Slovakia, Kingdom of Bulgaria, USA, and Russia. The country that started the World War was Germany, with the Nazi ideology that Germans were the perfect ones and the blacks, Jews, homosexuals, and so on were not, and deal with the leadership of Adolf Hitler. The number of World War II casualties has been the subject of numerous studies, which usually offer estimates of 50 to 60 million dead, reaching to more than 100 million according to the most pessimistic estimates, and 40 to 55 million according to the most optimistic ones. My opinion: the Second World War was a blow of ideology and resentment for the previous war. That is to say that the countries come some of them from losing or others from winning, but I wanted a second chance, some like Germany, and others want to win more.
Hello, very good morning. My name is Kevin. In today's video we will talk about RAM memory. First of all, we must know what RAM memory is: random access memory, and know what the RAM memory, why is RAM memory important. So the RAM memory arose because despite a on the computer processor was fast. When requesting the information from the hard disk to the storage had to go through the entire hard disk to restore requested information, which greatly affected computer speed. That's why IBM implemented this first round memory on 2913 out within only 64 kilobytes of this. So until the video, I hope you have something new today. Bye.
Hi everybody, how are you? My name is Daniela Pardo from the 9th grade, and today I come to present to you what is the importance of English. Some may take it as sometimes boring, even as sometimes complicated, but some do not really see how important it is to do for your future. English opens many doors for us, different opportunities. It can make life easier for us to leave the country and look for other alternatives. That is why when it comes to practicing it, we only have to think about how positive it will be for us, and there we will know that we choose the best option.
Living in these days is hard, but it's harder if you don't know the days in what you are living in. So that's why 10th and 11th grade wants to open your eyes, wants to open your third eye, and show you what problematics we have right now.
Were present by Santiago Feo, to marches as a toll of the people, present to Miguel Ángel Ramírez. Meaning of marched. The gait is a term used to refer to the way of walking that, as studied painted have, its most commonly used synonyms is ambulation, the common or normal gait of an individual is actively. Watch of Silencio, Colombia. Massacre of the Banana Plateaus. Massacre on February 26 in Cali. Indigenous Minga Coffee Mobilations in Colombia.
El Chocó is one of the department's hardest hit by age of Colombians. Structural problems, such as violence, corruption, state absence, lack of opportunities, lack of infrastructure, forced displacement, high risk of confrontation, and others. All this since this area that today is experiencing a humanitarian crisis is an important beauty of dispute between armed groups due to geographical positions, seeing is a strategic region for control over drug trafficking routes, since it a direct exit to the Pacific Ocean and fast communication
From this
with
place
other
a lot
municipalities.
about armed groups and their constant clashes. This situation has led families to move to different zones of the affected municipalities because when people report to armed groups, they are taking a great risk because the armed groups respond with threats. It's really a pity that the population from Chocó see daily how the violence kills people one by one. This situation doesn't allow the development of the territory and divide families.
Hi guys, my name is Hector Godoy and I am going to explain about the feminicide in Colombia. In Colombia, feminicide was typified as an autonomous crime below 1761 of 2015, which defines it as the murder was a woman because of her status as a woman or for reasons of her gender identity. This criminal type will be aggravated when it is committed by a public servant. The victim is under 18 or over 60 years old. It is committed by several people. It is processed by a assault or is perpetrated by the victim partner or ex-partner as part of the celebration.
Hi, my name is Gabriela Blanco. Based on what I have investigated with my partner and the vision that is given at the national level of femicide, I believe that currently women are more protected by the fact that we have the security to speak and that in general people give importance. Also from home has been instilled a good education and the love on respect for women and all that this entails. We must be aware that both men and women are worthy of the same rights and take into account the human nature of each.
Good morning, my name is Angel Almanza Banda, grade 11th, and today I come to talk about genetic. The genetic is a study by which we can know certain types of genetic that the father transmits to his child. It is also one of the branch of biology by which they study like those genetic go for generation to generation. But this was that the Gregor Mendel who was the one who we discovered as it is that from one generation to another, the change in the generation, and therefore some of these best known experiments is about the hybridization of pears, and where the law of Mendel arose and which were published and now 1866.
Hello, my name is Estefania Vera and my partners are Santiago Capera and Sebastián Torres. Today we are going to talk to you about our position regarding communication in the pandemic. In March 2020, the whole world isolated themselves to protect themselves from an unknown virus, but that have already affected the lives of thousands of people. After a few weeks of expanding to the world, it affects your lives, having to face new challenges such as technology and communication, some being benefits and others forgotten.
And well, what could we think about how people have communicated through technology with family, friends, or people around the world?
The two used email or Zoom to connect with my family and friends during the pandemic. The two have been unsuccessful because it has brought me closer to the family one are far from my city and in concerning pleasant moment with them even if it is from a distance. What do you think?
To tell the truth, despite the fact that young people have been hyped the world of technology, they have always had difficulties in which it is known how that app or page works. To be able to interact with other people or friends in this time, it has the Meet, Zoom, even Facebook platform has been widely used to meet and talk with other people in the world.
Well, if we think about the benefits they have had, we can see that several digital companies increased their sales, earning more money. But for all it was not like that. Small companies or those that are not exclusive in public health have suffered the consequence of the various restrictions that have been given in the face of the pandemic. And not only in the economic part, it has been affected. Education has been divided. Children who have the means such as a cell phone and the internet can continue with their education, some being privileged than others.
It is done the economy affected un mercado and el más company that we have to close our business for 4 months and we had to look for virtual platform to be able to sell our product. For example, a marketing on OLX and etc.
The important thing is that we are with our loved ones as friends.
Yes, Hanson, the friend had supported each other among collage.
In addition, that we are with our family.
The rate suicide has been increased. Someone know why? Maybe many adults will advocate for the nurturing they give us. And yeah, actually they have some reason. In fact, the adults have reason to mention 3 times when they have a too young mind that, by the way, most don't have a good mental health thanks to the education they receive too. Now, put off some of context. With the technology advance, adults felt they need to communicate with their children, and thanks to this, around 11 years ago, we had and have children aged 10 or less with social networks. But really, they don't have full forgiven access to their sons and daughters' access to technology, but they are kids, not teenagers.
Superficial social networks. In aspect, we can use them for different things, like being entertaining, look for indispensable information of interest, and so on. Many young people suffer from depression. They are repressed by society they see in the networks because the project use perfect likes, perfect bodies. That we know is not real, but compared to those lives that we can see in networks. On the other hand, there are people who think that if it is really assumed to be like them. Women are the most affected in this world of the scene Photoshop and influencers have made his show perfect lives. Take ring just and take 10 squads to be at their level, even knowing that they are subject to a static process. This becomes an vicious circle for people as they seek and do everything to achieve being as they appear to be. We create too low self-esteem, repress ourselves, and feel bad for things unnatural as body, life with difficulties, and we don't strip to see beyond the iceberg.